Hello everyone, I am from Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, Department of Electronics and Communication in Engineering. Name Rekha M. Subject Network Analysis. Today I am going to explain about the topic of classification of electrical networks. In this, many of types: active and passive network, unilateral network, lumped and distributed network, linear and non-linear network, time invariant and time variant network. First, active network. When a network contains energy source, it is called active network. As energy source may be a voltage or a current source. Active elements capable of delivering energy to the external devices for infinite time. Voltage source, current source. This is the circuit of active network. Passive network. If a network does not contain any energy source, then it is called as passive network. Passive elements capable of only receiving energy or power. Resistor, capacitor, inductor. This is the circuit of passive network. Unilateral network. Unilateral circuit allows the current flow only in one direction. The VI characteristics change when the polarity of the applied voltage is reversed. VI characteristics in the first and third quadrant are not identical. Divide and BJT are the examples of unilateral element. Circuits that contain at least one unilateral are called unilateral circuits. Diode. This is the circuit and VI characteristics. Bilateral circuit. Bilateral circuit allows the current flow in both directions. The VI characteristics not change when the polarity of the applied voltage is reversed. VI characteristics in the first and third quadrant are identical. Resistor, inductor and capacitor are the examples of bilateral elements. Circuits containing only lateral elements are called bilateral circuits. Resistor, capacitor, inductor are the examples. This is the circuit and the VI characteristics of bilateral network. Lumped network. If the network elements can be separated physically from each other, then they are called as lumped network. A network in which resistors, capacitors and inductors can be separated physically. This is the circuit of lumped network: capacitor, inductor, resistor. Distributed network. If the network elements like resistance, inductance and capacitance cannot be physically separable, then it is called as distributed network. Example, transmission line. They are distributed along the length of the network. This is the example of transmission line. Linear network. Linear means straight line. A linear circuit means characteristics in between voltage or linear. This means that is linear circuit the current is directly proportional to voltage. A circuit whose circuit parameters resistance, inductance, capacitance, waveform, frequency, etc. are always constant irrespective of variations in voltage or current is known as linear circuit. Linear circuit obeys only Ohm's law. This is the waveform of linear circuit. Linear circuit and VI characteristics. I is directly proportional to V. Nonlinear circuit. The circuits that contains at least one nonlinear element are called nonlinear circuits. A nonlinear circuit means characteristics in between voltage and current are nonlinear. A nonlinear circuit is one whose parameters change with voltage or current. Diode, BJT, JFET, MOSFET or semiconductor devices are the nonlinear elements. Nonlinear circuit does not obey Ohm's law. This will not obey the Ohm's law. This is the waveform of nonlinear, and this is the circuit and VI characteristics of nonlinear network. Time invariant and time variant network. Time invariant means E1 of t equals R1. E1 of t plus t equals R1. This is the time invariant. Time variant means E1 of t equals R1. E1 of t plus small t plus big capital T equals R2. This is the time variant. Thank you everyone watching my channel. Please like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you everyone.